reptile blink, lash reveal, lash reveal. The lash tape is a critical part of following my technique. So this is the same tape that professional lash techs use if you were to go get lash extensions done, so it is safe for your skin. You are going to take a strip of your lash tape about this big. You do not need scissors. It just rips right off. You're going to close your eye. You're going to get the tape really close to the base of your lid, but it's not actually touching your lashes. You're going to lift it up and you're just going to tape it up to your eyebrow like this. We just need to be able to see that waterline. We have to make sure we don't get any glue or lashes inside of our waterline. That's going to cause us pain, irritation, or itching later. The other reason is it protects our eyelid from getting glue all over it. And the third reason is it gives us a better visual field so we can make sure we're getting the correct lash placement, which means our lashes are going to look better and they're going to stay on longer. So your lash kit comes with something called a bond and seal. The bond side of it is your glue. The seal side of it is something we put on when we are all finished. We are going to take the bond side of our bond and seal, which is the glue, and we're going to put it all over our lashes like mascara. This is not only going to ensure your lashes last a week, but it's also going to ensure that they don't twist and turn. So once you've got it all over your lash, you're going to let it dry for about 45 seconds. Let it get tacky. When it gets a little tacky, it's just easier for the fake lash to stick. So I need you to dip your applicator in water every single time you put a new lash on, okay? That's just gonna help prevent the fake lash from trying to stick to your applicator. Avoid grabbing your lash from the tip like this. If you do that, you risk splitting your lash in half down the middle. So what I want you to do is grab it from the bottom. So once you grab it out of the box from the base, you're gonna transfer it over into your other hand, and then you're gonna grab it by the tip and you can apply it by the tip. So I want you to get your lash as close as you can to the base of your lashes, but without getting it inside that waterline. We're going to take this lash, we're going to put it side by side with no overlap. We're going to put it side by side, no overlap. Once you have all of your lashes on, so we need to dip our applicator in water again. And now what you need to do is you need to go in and actually pinch your lashes together. And I want you to dip your applicator in water in between every single pinch. All right, don't neglect the middle. We're going to go back into our bond and seal. We're going to take the seal side of our bond and seal, and we're just going to tap this at the base of the lashes. And now we're going to pinch them again. So dip your applicator in water so it doesn't stick, and pinch all of your lashes from root to tip. The very last step of doing our cluster lashes, guys, is to take a Q-tip. You're gonna dip your Q-tip in water so it's not fuzzy, and then you're just gonna tap that water line. This is just gonna make sure you get any residual glue or seal that you can't see off of that water line so it doesn't dry down, itch, or irritate you later.